What's cracking, cousins? You know I got part 2 for you. So just to recap on part 1, son has been missing. Mom has been paying the cell phone bill with hopes in her heart that she would end up finding her son one way or another. Then one day the phone pings with locations. She goes to a few locations. Everybody can point out the chain that the son was known to be wearing, but couldn't pin out the son. She ends up going to a location that stays stagnant for a moment, and a gentleman walks out wearing her son's chain, and he claims that he hasn't seen the son in about 2-3 days, but he's been missing for 3 years. So as she sees that the conversation is going nowhere, the gentleman seems very nervous and not really answering her questions or giving her answers that she can understand. She decides to go ahead and leave and head to her house. And when she heads to her house, no one's home. But when she walks in, she noticed that something was playing in her living room. So she goes in and she watches what it is. Now, this is an event that happened about a month ago. And in this video is her son and 4 other boys, one including the guy that had on his chain, and a girl. So what she does is she takes this little DVD that was playing and she goes and hides it because she's like, oh, this is evidence. Something isn't right. And as she's putting up this DVD, she gets a ping on her phone. Yet again, another location. But this location she knows very well. So at this point, she's like, you know what? I'm about to get suited and booted. She dresses in all black. She's ready for whatever outcome is going. Because at this point, she feels like somebody is living her son's life and they know what happened to him. So as she gets dressed, she goes ahead, hops in a car, hops to the location. In this location, guess who's standing out there? Literally everybody that was in that video that was playing in her living room. All 4 of the boys and the girl, but the only one missing is the son. And the gentleman that she just spoke to is one of the boys there, and he still has on this chain. So she goes ahead and she approaches the group of kids and she's like, look, where is my son? The only one that looks at her is the gentleman with the chain on it. Everybody else just kind of not, make face contact. They're looking down and trying to not act like she's there, but still being rude by, not saying anything. So she's like, flat out, where is my son? The guy with the chain, he says, I told you, I haven't seen him in 2 or 3 days. So she's like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and call the police because you guys aren't giving me any answers. The gentleman with the chain on says, you call the police, that would be the last thing you do. She starts getting nervous. She's like, you know what? In the back of her head, she's like, let me get to my car. Let me call my husband. As she's walking back, getting in her car. So as she gets in her car, she looks back at the group. The one person that looks at her is the young lady. And the young lady happens to word something with her mouth. And it looked like she was saying, I'm sorry. So she tries to call her husband for backup. The phone keeps ringing. Ring, 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 ring. Voicemail. She hangs up and tries again. Still voicemail. She's like, you know what? Maybe he's asleep. I'm just going to go ahead and drive over there. And as she gets to the boyfriend's driveway, the phone pings again. But it pings the exact location that she is at. So she's like, you know what? I know I'm not going crazy. She tries to refreshes again, and it still shows up her location and her son's phone location being at the same spot. She goes to get out the car and she realizes there's 2 silhouettes standing in the window. She can't make out who it is, but she can see there's 2 people standing there. Like for part 3.